Today we'll talk about marketing activities and data protection. Generally speaking, the main principles in order to process personal data lawfully are the provision of an information privacy note to data subjects and the acquisition of valid consent to the processing from the data subject. Nevertheless, the consent is not required when it is necessary for the performance of obligations resulting from a contract to which the data subject is a party, or else in order to comply with specific requests made by the data subject prior to entering into a contract, let's say for instance a sale. In these cases, however, the data subject shall provide an information privacy note to data subjects before the purchase. Anyhow, marketing activities by phone, email, SMS and so on amount to be a processing further to the one related to the purchase, and it is not necessary. Therefore, this marketing processing will be allowed only with the prior acquisition of a valid consent, free, informed and specific with reference to the processing indicated in the information privacy note. Remember that consent is not free if the user is obliged to give it in order to obtain the good or services. Remember also that the use of automated communication or calling systems without the human intervention for direct marketing or for sending advertising materials shall only be allowed with the prior contracting parties or users' consent. Finally, it is worth to recall the soft spam exception, where a data controller uses in direct selling of his own products or services the emails details provided by a data subject. Said the data controller may fail to request the data subject's consent, provided that the services are similar to the one provided in the consent of the sale, and provided that the data subject, after being adequately informed, does not object to this processing either initially or during the subsequent communications. Pay attention to the data protection compliance in marketing activities. Otherwise, you may risk administrative, civil and possible criminal consequences. If you want to check if your marketing activities are compliant with the Italian data protection regulation, please contact me and don't forget to follow our Lawyers Monday.